Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. I was just turning the microphone up. I forgot to do that. Well, I actually forgot to get the microphone because my headphones, they were downstairs. I'm a little tired and my left ear is ringing. Anyway, here we are. I've just picked up a book that says Practicing the Power of Now. These glasses are like really dirty. They're like oily. Anyway. Practicing the Power of Now. A guide to spiritual enlightenment. Let's have a flick through. Please examine where your attention is. Please examine where your attention is at this moment. Are you listening to me? Or you are reading these words in a book? That is the focus of your attention. You are listening to me, or you are reading these words in a book. That is the focus of your attention. You are also perpetually aware of your surroundings, other people, and so on. Furthermore, there may be some mind activity about what you are hearing or reading, some mental commentary. What's all these little flecks flying around? I just thought I saw an angel, like flying outside my window. I just went into my bedroom, I pulled down the blind, but as I was walking down the hallway, I saw white, a wispy white outside my window. Yet there is no need for any of this to absorb all your attention. See if you can be in touch with your inner body at the same time. Keep some of your attention within. Page number 57. Don't let it all flow out. Feel your whole body from within as a single field of energy. It is almost as if you were listening or reading with your whole body. Let this be your practice in the days and weeks to come. Do not give all your attention away to the mind and the external world. By all means, focus on what you are doing, but feel the inner body at the same time whenever possible. Stay rooted within. Then observe how this changes your state of consciousness and the quality of what you are doing. Please don't just accept or reject what I am saying. Put it to the test. Now my shoulders feel extremely tense, heavy, slumped. Okay, let's have some coffee. My mouth feels extremely dry. Cheers, cheers. I wanted to say, what else did I pick up about the body? Okay, I've got a selection of cards. It's like they had to stop giving me the cards. It's like, that's enough now. Tarot Grand Lux. Let's start with those. I can actually feel like a tickling down my neck, as if somebody's like massaging. It feels good. Carry on. But it's tickling. Okay. We have a sneaky card. Oh, interesting. I lifted it up and it went into the dark. Oh, that's very bright. Do you want to see what's going on? Well, we can see what's going on. Do you want to hear what's going on? It has been suggested that the figure in the Rider-Waite-Smith Seven of Swords might be a thief or spy. His posture suggests a stealthy escape with his stolen swords. A hint of a military encampment in the background in the Rider-Waite-Smith card provides some rationale for this scenario. My version is perhaps less theatrical, but still vague. We don't know who or what the man is hiding from and why. But we do get a sense that the man appears to be doing something underhanded. I want to go back to page number 58. Please don't just accept or reject what I am saying. Put it to the test. I felt drawn to go back to that part. Underhanded. Are you sitting in the dark like I am with just like a lamp on? Oh, we have Mother Earth herself, the Empress. Shall we read about the Empress? I'm singing Belinda Carlisle in my mind. Darling, leave a light on for me. I'll be there before you close the door to give you all the love that you need. This card depicts Gaia, Mother Earth. A tree trunk morphs into a human form. Its canopy provides a home for birds, and a variety of creatures inhabit the sanctity of its shade. I saw that shade. Like, there's the light. Let me show you the shadow, shade. Between all the living beings, here is a shared concept of abundance and maternal nurturing. It's interesting, I feel here, you can see that she's keeping like her baby safe, and it does look here as if like he's keeping the Empress safe. So the Empress is keeping the Emperor safe. Just like you would take care of a baby. And then there's this energy of the masculine here. It's like keeping the Empress safe. What's he gathering? He's gathering swords. These feel like they're swords that maybe have been thrown, or have been thrown, intended to like hit the Empress in her back. There's 5 of them. 5 swords. It's like he stopped them. There is 2 here. I feel that energy is distracted though, because it brings me into this morning's reading. regarding things could get ugly. It's like, let them. Don't allow it to stop you. Okay, let's go to the underlying energy. I feel a tickling on my nose. Oh. It's something underhanded going on. We'll be told what we need to know, but it will be fun finding out. Messages from your angels. Pay attention to your body. I can feel everything just being tickled, my ear. I saw Archangel Gabriel, and the colour of the card is the colour of the Divine Feminine cup. I have got the Divine Feminine cards, and we have the Empress out, so we'll have a look and see what energy the Divine Feminine is emitting. We have a Starrer, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. You're simply the best. Okay, let's read this message. A Starrer. In the past, you have settled for less than you wanted. But no more. I am here to raise your standards. I'm also here to show you that you need not suffer in any way. It isn't selfish to desire a better life. The more that you receive, the more you are able to give to others. When you allow us to give to you, you're also supplied with all of the necessary tools for your life's purpose. You also inspire others when you show that the spiritual path gives you all of the support you could ever need. God and the angels want you to enjoy your life. Happiness is a holy part of your divine mission. Whenever we can do, whatever we can do, to bring joy and peace into your life, please ask. We have noticed a reluctance on your part to ask for help. Perhaps you have felt that you didn't deserve good, or that you will be taken away from someone else if you received our help. Yet God only knows abundance, and humans are the only ones who believe in scarcity. This card is a reminder that God and the angels can only intervene if you request our help. Okay, let's go to a Divine Feminine card. My eyesight's gone like really blurry. Okay, if I read the Divine Feminine's message, while your song selected her, while your soul selected her energy, and if I can read this card, the other cards have writing on them. It makes it a bit easier. Lolita is on the bottom of the deck, the Red Goddess. That's interesting because there was a dog that was, I could see the dog outside of the kitchen window, and it was like next door. And so it was just roaming around. I poked my head out of the back door and said, "Hello, where's your owner?" And then I heard people like calling at the front of the house. So I popped my head out of that window and said, "Are you looking for a doggy?" And he said, "Yes." I said, "If you come up the side here," he was like roaming around there. Okay, at the moment I'm currently having a hot flush. It's interesting to see what happens. I had this the other day and I was talking to Jamie and he had popped into work to see me. And I said to him, right, okay, currently I'm having a hot flush. Do you notice any difference? Because it's happening quite a lot. And I'm not sure what other people are seeing, as like I'm mid-conversation and so all I can feel is the heat like really rising in my face. And then I can feel like sweat here and here and where else here, around the back of my neck. And Jamie said to me, "Oh, your face has gone like red." And I said, "But can you see me like sweating?" He said, "No, I can't see that." So it's like a dry sweat maybe. Anyway, we'll get through it. It won't last for too long. But let me get back to the story. So the dog had gone. And they were calling him, and his name was Red. That's what I wanted to say. I normally just grab some tissue and just start dabbing myself down. I've started explaining now, because I think some people might wonder, why am I looking all flushed and like embarrassed and red in the face? And it's like, oh, I have no control over this. Anyway. The heat is on. The heat is on. It's pronouncing the names. Miao Xian, the Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. Okay, let's read why your soul selected her soul energy. Oh, I had the ringing of the ears, of the ear, the left ear. I'm sorry, I went back to when it said pay attention, practicing the power of now. Okay. Let's find out where Miao Xian is in this book. I would put the glasses on, but I can't. It's like they've got a film over them. They don't look very clean, but let me see. It does help. Yes, it helps a lot. Okay. My belly is rumbling. 108. I've got to get through this. I've got to get through this. I've got to make it through. Let's see. When your soul selects her card, the author Sue Monk Kidd articulates the process of empathy so clearly when she writes, "Empathy is the most mysterious transaction that the human soul can have, and it's accessible to all of us, but we have to give ourselves to the opportunity to identify, to plunge ourselves in a story where we see the world from the bottom up or through another's eyes or heart." So this, apart from bottoms up, but underhanded, seeing things from another's eyes, through another's eyes or heart. So that's interesting. Through another's eyes. Let's put these glasses back on. I was going to say, where's the light gone? We just have to move forward a little. Empathy is mercy's twin sister. We can feel into the reality of someone else's suffering. We open up. Oh, when we can feel into the reality of someone else's suffering, we open up to the possibility of mercy. Mercy comes from the old Etruscan merc, which means exchange. Mercy is the embodiment of compassion. It can feel easy or even natural to have compassion for people who have never harmed us personally. But mercy is having compassion for someone who has. Mercy requires that we give something of ourselves, which is symbolised by Miao Xian giving her eyes and arms to the king. It can feel like a great sacrifice to be so giving towards someone who has given us nothing but suffering. Here's where the magic comes in. The law of the universe is merciful. The more we give, the more we receive. When the king realised the profound act of mercy his daughter bestowed on him, Miao Xian transformed into her true manifestation as the 1,000-armed Kuan Yin. Miao Xian is a reminder that giving is the true receiving. When we refuse to release our anger towards someone, we're blocking the flow of the universe within us. We are not harming the person who harmed us by remaining angry. We are keeping ourselves from receiving the love and light that is already ours. Is there more? Soul voice meditation. Who can I give mercy to in this moment? And the intention, giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. Okay. My eyes feel extremely tired. Magical mermaids and dolphins are next. We'll get this reading wrapped up so I can go and rest my eyes. Okay, what else do we need to be aware of? Rest. You've been working hard, take a nap and get some rest. I'm in agreement and I'm going to do as I'm told. Rest. Look how beautiful the colours are under this lighting. Romance angels. I love Sundays. And Saturday nights because it's Sunday the next day. No alarm clock. Okay. We've got 3 cards. This one says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort to rest. Okay, to rest your eyes. Great self-love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Look at him giving her a little squeeze and a little kiss. It's like those little feelings in tingles I'm feeling. Say it how it is, Lucy. Say it how it is. Okay, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Isn't it always? It is. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. because divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. The energy's perked up now. It's like I feel my eyes like crystal clear. It feels like a blind person who's been made unblinded, who can see again. And we have motivational messages. What was interesting, I wasn't intending to bring this deck. As I was pulling out some of the other cards, it came with them. And then it decided to drop onto the floor. So I picked it up and still brought it with me. Creator of happiness. I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. It is not dependent on any outside source or individual, therefore it cannot be taken away. It can only be found within me. The Enchanted Map. What's coming through is you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. I used to sing that to my daughters, especially Meg, like when she was an only child. You'll never know, Meg, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. And then I would go, all together now. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. When she was an only child, instead of being the eldest. I don't know what it's like to be the eldest. I'm the baby. Okay, we have metamorphosis in reverse. Now, I feel this has something to do with divine timing. Okay, when it's right, when you're right. Okay, yeah. 25. Let's read the message. Metamorphosis in reverse. There's a little quote underneath. It says, you are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Okay, the reverse meaning, there are times of chaos and darkness that occur, like on this reading. But you can see how quickly it changes. Like with the eyesight, well, all of it. There are times of chaos and darkness that occur, much like the growing pains experienced by the caterpillar who is in the process of becoming a butterfly. There is a tendency to expect the worst when the first signs of difficulty arise. When something is taken away or unwanted circumstances come to challenge you to let go of old ideas about how life is supposed to be. You are not a victim. Rather, you're experiencing the temporary discomfort we all must go through before the beauty is revealed. Now you know. You're experiencing the temporary discomfort we all must go through before the beauty is revealed. I love you all dearly. Have a fantastic rest. I will speak to you soon. Take care, much love. Bye for now.